Hello everyone, today we're playing Historic, one of the newest MTG formats, newer than Modern. Do you find the name confusing? Everyone does, deal with it. Today we're playing a Historic Taxes deck, so we've got our Thalias, our Avon Mind Sensors, our Skyclave Apparitions. For an additional piece of removal, we now have Deck in Stone. Deck in Stone is great, I love it, I used to play it in Modern, let's play it in Historic. We've got a cool little protection package with Alcid Life's Bounties, Selfless Saviors, and Loris being able to loop them back and back. For some extra power, we've got Luminarch Aspirant, and for some card draw, we've got Thraben Inspector. And for some of the new toys from Strixhaven, we're running Mila, Crafty Companion. It's a legendary fox. Whenever an opponent attacks one or more planeswalkers we control, we may put a loyalty counter on each planeswalker we control. Whenever a permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, we may draw a card, so it can replace itself if it's hit with targeted removal. It can replace any of our creatures that are targeted with targeted removal, and with our Loris of the Dream Den Selfless Savior package, hopefully we can draw some cards whilst preventing that removal from taking effect. And to combo with our Mila, we're playing Gideon Blackblade. As long as it's our turn, Gideon Blackblade is a 4/4 human soldier creature with Indestructible. However, on our opponent's turn, it returns to being a planeswalker, which means it dodges board wipes. We can tick it up to give one of our creatures Vigilance, Lifelink, or Indestructible until the end of turn, and if it gets high enough, we can start exiling our opponent's permanents. And Gideon of the Trials. Very similar to Gideon Blackblade, it can prevent a creature from dealing damage. It is also a 4/4 human soldier when we want it to be, but we can also zero it to get an emblem that as long as we control a Gideon Planeswalker, we can't lose the game and our opponents can't win the game, and that's how we're going to beat Thassa's Oracle decks. Sideboard is just a bunch of cards that I had lying around, and we're playing mono white because I'm really short on wild cards, and it would take a lot of rares to play white-green for Collected Company. And with that, let's get on to some games. Alright, we get to go first. Yeah, we'll keep this one. Bit painful, but we've got a good series of creatures. Chef at Dunes, into Selfless Savior, hurt ourselves for 1, pass the turn. Forest from our opponent, into a Pelt Collector, okay. Plains is a good pickup, Plains into Thalia, pass the turn there. They play a Crag Crown Pathway into a Lenoir Elves, pass to us. Get a Ghost Quarter, okay, we'll play Ghost Quarter, run out the Thraben Inspector, pay a life, run out the Alcid, go to combat, swing in with our Thalia. Alright, they take it, we pass the turn there. They play a Hesheb Oasis into a Prowling Seopard. Put a counter on their Pelt Collector, and they pass to us. Another Thalia, okay. Let's crack the clue to draw. Another Thalia. Cool. No attacks this turn. Pass it there. Ramanap Ruins from our opponent. Shifting Ceratops. Okay. Counters everywhere. Swinging in for 4. I think I'm just going to take it. Go to our turn. Another land. All right. Play the Ghost Quarter. Deck in Stone the Ceratops, I suppose. No attacks. Pass the turn there. They play a Stomping Ground untapped. Swinging in for a bunch. Let's block like this. Embercleave. Gross. Alright, that resolves. Let's save the Thraben Inspector. We're down to 6. Go to our turn. Okay. Aspirant. Not the worst. Let's put the counter on our Thalia. No attacks. Pass the turn there. Opponent goes to attackers. Okay. So we block here, block here, block here. Bone Crusher Giant on the Thalia. Okay, well, that's going to present a bit of a problem, isn't it? I mean, we've got to try. We'll give it Pro Red. I was hoping to give the Thraben Inspector Pro Green. Yeah, and we're dead, unfortunately. They got us. All right, Citywide Bust can come in. Devout Decrees can come in. Don't mind Disenchant. Bring in a couple, not many. Let's cut the Thraben Inspectors. Cut 1 Thalia, 1 Aspirant. Run it back like that. We'll go first. Sure, we'll keep this one. Plains into Alcid. Pass the turn there. They play a Forest into a Pelt Collector. Oh, rip a Plains. We'll run out our Thalia. Sure, let's attack. Pass the turn there. They play a Forest into a Burning Tree Emissary. We'll take Brawler. Okay. Swing in for 3. No blocks from us. Another Thalia. Okay. Let's play Mobilized District. Skyclave Apparition. Eat the Pelt Collector. No attacks. Opponent swinging in for 4, no blocks from us. That is a Mila. Let's play a Ghost Quarter, run out a Mila, pass the turn there, no attacks. Questing Beast. Right. This is going to hurt. Swinging in for 7, alright. Block with Mila and Thalia, is that right? Skyclave and Mila. Give the Skyclave Pro Red. Take 4 down to 10. For some reason the Skyclave died. Oh, okay, sorry. The hidden line of text on questing beasts prevents combat damage that would be dealt by creatures you control from being prevented. Right. Well, that's a little frustrating. No attacks, and I guess we passed the turn there. Sacrificed our L-Seed for nothing. Every time I see a questing beast hit the board, it has a new line of text. Somehow always relevant. Opponent plays a Stomping Ground to a Shifting Ceratops that they're going to give haste. Okay, so now they're attacking. Let's flash in an Aven Mind Sensor. Ghost Quarter that red source. Thalia, an Aven Mind Sensor, will block the Ceratops. We take 4, down to 6, we kill the Ceratops. Can't really do anything here, unfortunately, because we have to block the questing beast. Alright, no attacks. Ramanap Ruins, okay. To a Gruul Spellbreaker, okay. So they have given haste. Ugh. Big swing, alright. Activate the Mobilized District. Block like that. Go down to 1. Gideon's not going to do it, is it? If it was the other Gideon, that'd be good. No, because then the damage couldn't be prevented. Questing Beast is too good. Alright, we're dead. Alrighty, we get to go first again. Yeah, we're going to keep this hand. All our taxes pieces, plus an Aspirant. Opponent's mulliganing. Well, we'll lead on a Plains past the turn. Opponent plays a Woodland Cemetery. Okay, let's play Plains and Thalia. Snow-covered Forest from our opponent. Let's play Ghost Quarter, Selfless Savior, Luminarch Aspirant. Go to combat, counter on the Thalia, swing in for 3. Pass the turn there. Opponent plays a Snow-covered Swamp. Uses Witherbloom Command to kill our Aspirant and to mill themselves. Okay, they pass to us. Another Selfless Savior, okay. Let's play Ghost Quarter, Aven Mind Sensor. Go to combat, attack with everything, and because I let it auto-tap, our Aven Mind Sensor can't Ghost Quarter anymore. Yay. That's what you get for being lazy. Well, we'll run out of Selfless Savior, pass the turn there. We have another Snow-Covered Swamp and Maelstrom Pulse on our Selfless Savior. Well, I mean, we'll just sacrifice it to give our Aven Mind Sensor indestructible, and our opponent passes to us. Shepherd Dunes. Let's play Shepherd Dunes. Let's activate it. Let's just get in a bunch of damage. Swing in. They take it down to 4. We pass the turn there. Opponent drains us and kills our Aven Mind Sensor. Okay, they're at 6. Well, we're going to play the Shepherd Dunes, activate the Shepherd Dunes, and swing in. They scoop it up. Alrighty, game 2. Well, I'm guessing they've got some graveyard shenanigans going on. That's why they were milling themselves. So we'll bring in the Containment Priest. And just the Devout Decrees will go down the Inspectors and 1 Aspirant. Run it back like that. Well, we got a mulligan this one. That's the risk you take when you run 10 lands that only tap for colorless. Yeah, we'll keep this one. Put back the Ghost Quarter. Opponent leads on a Woodland Cemetery. We're going to go Plains into a Selfless Savior. Pass the turn there. Another Woodland Cemetery. Well, we'll play a Field of Ruin. Run out an Aspirant. Put a counter on the Aspirant. Get in for 1. Pass the turn there. My Kingdom for a Plains next turn. They play a Snow-Covered Forest. Maelstrom Pulse on the Aspirant. Well, we have to sacrifice the Savior. Okay, it's not a Plains. It is a land, though. Go to combat. Counter on the Aspirant. Swing in for 3. Pass the turn there. Opponent plays an Overgrown Tomb. It's passing to us. We're going to Field of Ruin a Woodland Cemetery. Get ourselves the Plains. They get themselves a Forest. We get a Ghost Quarter. We'll play the Ghost Quarter. Run out Gideon. Give the Aspirant lifelink. Go to combat. Counter on the Aspirant. Swing in for 4. They take it down to 12. We're up to 24. We pass the turn there. Play a Snow-Covered Swamp. Pass to us. Okay. And they scoop up the match. Can't beat the Gideon. Alrighty. Well, it's a good hand if you like Aven Mind Sensors, which you do. They play a Radiant Fountain. Alright, well, we'll play a Plains into an L-Seed. Pass the turn there. They play a Forest and they pass. Woof. Got every Aven Mind Sensor. Alright, Field of Ruin into Thalia. Swing in for 1. Sun Petal Grove. Okay. To an Archon of Emeria. They also attacks his deck. Well, we didn't hit the land, so unfortunately no attacks from us and we pass the turn. Righteous Valkyrie. Okay, maybe they're just flying tribal. And a Field of Ruin. Okay. Swinging for 2. We're going to take it. Go to our turn. Not a land. End the turn there. Youthful Valkyrie. Alright, so they're flying angels, I guess. Gaining a bunch of life. Swinging for 4. We're going to take it. Run out of Selfless Savior. No attacks. Pass the turn there. Ronus. Okay. They swing in for a bunch. We can't block. Hey, it's a Plains. Well, we'll run out the plains. I guess we'll go Skyclave on the Ronus. Swing in with everything. Up to 11. Oh, land into Collected Company. All right, they only hit a Bishop Wings. Swing in for 4. Okay, we'll take it. No attacks, we'll just pass. Resplendent Angel, which gains them a bunch of life, which means we're dead. All right, citywide bust. Is that it? I think that's it. One citywide bust over one Thalia. Might need more removal. Oh, they had the Cocos as well, so maybe Graftiger's Cage. All right, we'll play first this time. Can't keep this one. This one's better. Let's throw back the Avon. Plains into Thraben Inspector. Pass the turn there. Temple Garden from our opponent. Castle Arden Vale from us. Swing in for 1. Radiant Fountain from our opponent. Into a Thalia, okay. So they are an Angel's Taxes list. Well, we'll draw a card off our clue. Luminarch Aspirant's not bad. Let's play Field of Ruin. No attacks. Pass the turn. Youthful Valkyrie from our opponent, okay. Has the plains. Swings in for 2. No blocks from us. Run out an Avon Mind Sensor. Have a Thalia of our own. Well, Ghost Quarter. Field of Ruin. Target the Temple Garden. Get ourselves a plains. They do hit a plains off it though. Frustrating. Let's run out an Aspirant. Counter on our Avon Mind Sensor. Swing in for 3. Take it down to 18. I have a Ghost Quarter. All right, they target our Ghost Quarter, which means we get to search, but they just blew up one of their own lands. Cool. Redain. Okay. Let's run out a Gideon. Tick it up on the Redain. Counter on our Avon. Swing in. They take it. Pass the turn there. They play a plains. Swing it at Gideon for 2. Okay, no blocks this turn. Get ourselves a plains. Run out of Thraben Inspector. Run out of Thalia. Tick up on the Redain. Let's put a counter on our Thalia. Swing in for 4. They take it down to 10. Pass the turn there. They get a forest. Okay. And they scoop it up. Nice, nice, nice. I'm going to bring in the Graftiger's Cage. Go down a Thraben and a Thalia. All right, we'll keep this one. Plains into Selfless Savior. They've played a Temple Garden. Pass the turn. Play a Pathway into a Bishop of Wings. Well, we'll play Ghost Quarter into Luminarch Aspirant. Start putting counters on the Aspirant. No attacks. Pass the turn. Play a Forest into a Resplendent Angel. Okay. Play out the Field of Ruin. Put a counter on the Aspirant. Swing in for 3. Yep, opponent just blocks. Pass the turn there. Plains into a big Collected Company. Okay. They swing in for 3 in the air. We're going to take it. The end step, we're going to Field of Ruin that Temple Garden. Get ourselves a plains. They're going to eat our Field of Ruin. That's fine. Gideon's cool. We're going to play Ghost Quarter, Skyclave, take the big Angel, counter on our Aspirant. Sure, swing in. Opponent blocking with everything. Sure, we'll order blockers like that. Make the Aspirant indestructible. Pass the turn there. Youthful Valkyrie, okay. It's a counter on there, Youthful Valkyrie. Eats our Selfless Savior, okay. Plays a Branchloth Pathway. Passes the turn. Oh, that's handy. Let's play a Selfless Savior. Deck in Stone on the Youthful Valkyrie. Oh, Heroic Intervention. Okay, that's fair enough. Let's put a counter on our Skyclave. No attacks. All right, they play a Ronus. No attacks. Interesting. Let's play Gideon. Give our Aspirant indestructible. Put a counter on it. Oh, they're eating creatures. Good, good, good. Swing in for 5. Sure. We bounce off their Ronus. Pass the turn there. Okay. Play a Forest. They want to kill our Gideon. Let's block with the Skyclave. Block with the Selfless like that. Sure, they're giving the Scoos Trample. We'll give the Skyclave indestructible. They're pumping up the Youthful Valkyrie. That's fine. Go to my turn. Give our Aspirant indestructible. Citywide Bust. Put a counter on our Skyclave. Attack with everything. They're down to 17. Pass the turn there. Doomscar. Okay. Pass to us. Aspirant's pretty cool. Let's run out of Loris. Let's Ghost Quarter our own Ghost Quarter. Get ourselves a plains. Cast the Selfless Savior. Tick up our Gideon on our Loris. Might as well. Swing in for 4. They take it down to 13. Pass the turn there. All right, Ronus pumping up the token. Both attacking me. All right, pass to blockers. Loris in front of the token. Selfless Savior in front of the Ronus. Block. Selfless Savior gives the Loris indestructible. All right, we're still at 9. They play the Archon. Okay. Let's cast the Aspirant. Give the Loris Vigilance. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. Swing with both. All right, now we're back up to 13. Opponent casts a Collected Company into another Archon. Okay, don't think that kills us. And they scoop it up. Yes! Tough game, but we got there. All right, leveling up. Alrighty, well that's been our historic Gideon and taxes video for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and until next time, have fun.